Watch, when I drop this video right here and this video comes out and other creators see it, nah, stay your butt over there with them boring traditional plays.
Got my move unprotected. Shawty so soon in my press. I'm going through it outside, they unruly, but I keep it cool, they can't press me. I keep it pure with intention. They see what I'm on, ain't no vexing.
Yo, what up, squad? On my PS5 gang. So I know you guys out there, right? You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title of today's video, as well as that quick intro, and you're probably sitting over there, you're like, CKid, bro, how did you get your OG PS5 to look like this, or what is it, and how can I actually get one? Well, guys, by the end of this video right here, man, you will have all of the answers that you're gonna need, and then some, because this right here isn't just your typical PS5 cover place like you might have seen from other companies like D-Brand or some random Amazon place that is out there. I promise you, you ain't never, and I mean never seen nothing like this right here before, and as well as it has some hidden features on here that we're gonna get to that nobody, and I mean nobody else out here is doing, and you guys already know if I got it and I like it, then you know I'm automatically gonna share it with y'all too and get y'all right, so that way you can upgrade your PS5 too. Now this accessory right here, guys, is by far the best custom plates that you can get for your PS5. Let me tell you why. Now the first thing, right, let me go ahead and introduce you to the company called Dark Fusion Concepts. Now shout out to them, man, for sending all of this dope stuff here that we're gonna cover in this video right here my way, as well as collaborating with me on this video right here, because when I saw their products there on IG, man, I instantly was hooked, and I was like, look, I gotta show this to you guys, because if it looks this fire on IG, then it's gonna look even better in person. Now they're a PS5 accessory company that, in my opinion, makes the sexiest PS5 plates on the market. And I also like how their plates just don't pretty much look like everybody else's, because y'all know me, I don't like following what everybody else is doing or just rocking standard typical plates and then going out there saying that they're the best plates. Like, how is the standard typical plates the best plates when they look like everybody else's? Watch, when I drop this video right here and this video comes out and other creators see it, then I already know everybody's gonna wanna jump on the bandwagon and then they gonna get one too. Nah, stay your butt over there with them boring traditional plates. Nah, for real, y'all, I'm just playing, man. It's all love.
Got my move unprotected. Shawty so soon in my press.
Now the next thing I wanna do is just kind of break down everything you're getting here and what you guys can add to your cart. So what we got right here is what they're calling the suit and tie, as well as the cufflinks. Now, stay with me here, y'all. So let's go ahead and start off with the suit before we get into the tie, and then before we get into the cufflinks. Now, when it comes to the suit, this is the actual outer plates that you guys are seeing on mine right here, as well as what I have here on the table. Now, these suits right here come in 5 different color variations that you guys can get. Now, they have the all black edition that I have right here, which I personally call the Dark Knight. We get the classic all white look. We also have a tux edition, which has the all black plates that you guys see right here. But when it comes to the storage drive unit here, they have a white storage drive cover, which we're gonna talk about that feature here in a second, because I told y'all this whole system right here is something like you've never seen before, and that is a part of it. Then we also have the black tie edition that you guys can see right here, which has the all white outer case here with the black storage unit cover that you guys can get right here that you see. And then last, we have the limited edition OG gray suit that brings back kind of, you know, them classic PlayStation colors that we all love from back in the day. So now that you guys know the colors that you guys can get, and you've picked everything out, and now you got that figured out and you've added it to your cart, this is where it pretty much gets fun, y'all, before I tell you about that secret hidden feature that they have put on these plates here that nobody else, and I mean nobody else, is doing or talking about. So before we get into that, let's go ahead and talk about what they're calling is the tie.
Shawty so soon in my press.
Now, when it comes to the tie, this is where I feel like you can really take your PS5 to a whole nother level. So the tie is this carbon fiber center strip here that kind of runs down the center of the console. Now, remember I said this is where things get fun, y'all, because when I tell you they have colors, and I mean colors on top of colors on top of colors that you guys can get. Like, it is a array of colors. Now, the look that I'm personally rocking right here is the gold tie with a white tie that I kind of spliced together and made this whole look right here. I took a full gold strip, put it all the way around, and then I cut the white one like halfway and then just ran it along the bottom of it just to kind of give it like this whole two-tone vibe. And I personally think it came out freaking dope. But let's go ahead and say, like, within your setup, right, you got a little bit bit of red in your setup, then you might want to go ahead and go with that presidential red and then just kind of go with the red carbon fiber on it, and then you're good to go. Or you can go with gray, you can go with blue, green, white, pink, black, or pretty much just mix any of those colors and just go crazy, y'all. And I mean, the possibilities are endless. It's basically how creative can you be?
I move unprotected. Shawty so swoon in my press.
All right, so now you guys got your suit, you've picked out the color that you want, you've added it to your cart, and now you guys have also figured out, you know, which tie you guys want to add. If you want to go one single color or if you want to two-tone it like me, then you've also added that to your cart as well. The next thing I want to talk about is the third and final accessory, which to me is something that I consider is their signature look to their design and to their plates and their style in itself that no other company out there is doing, and that is what they call the cufflinks. And that is these 4 little button things that we have right here in the corner that sets the whole vibe of these plates off and just makes them look even more dope. Now, the ones that I have here on mine that I'm rocking is the tan cufflinks here along with the white. Now, because I went with the kind of gold strip at the top and went with the white at the bottom, I decided to also make that same transition with the cufflinks in itself. I just personally think it looks dope. But just like the ties that I showed you guys, they got a crazy amount of color options that you guys can choose for the cufflinks as well for your system. We got silver, we got gray, we got tan, we got gold, we got blue, we got green, black, pink, red. I mean, you name it, they got it, is basically what I'm saying. And the other thing that I like about the fact is, and I talked about this when it came with the ties, is the same thing when it comes to the cufflinks, y'all. The pricing on it is like insanely affordable, y'all. Like they're literally only $6 for the pack that's actually going to be able to work for both sides of your system. And again, you can see right here that I did a two-tone with it, so obviously you'd have to buy 2 packs for it. But even then, $6 to $12 is not asking for a whole lot of money, and to me, I think that is a huge W.
How I move unprotected. Shawty so swoon in my press.
All right, so now that you guys pretty much got everything added to your cart, right? You got your suit colors picked out. You know exactly what you want to get. You got your tie colors picked out. You know exactly what you're going to do there, as well as now you guys just learned about the cufflinks here, and you got that picked out and added to your cart. Now, besides just how dope this product here looks, let me give you 3 more reasons why you guys should buy this over some of the other plate manufacturers that are out there, and why, in my opinion, this is the best one that you guys should get for your PS5. So start with number 3, and we're gonna work our way down to that number 1 reason. And number 3, right out of the gate, y'all, is airflow. We're getting right into it. Now, as you guys know, the PS5 games that we're running nowadays require a lot of power to be able to render these high graphics as well as high frame rates that we're able to get with these consoles now. And in return for that, as you guys know, the PS5 will heat up to be able to maintain the performance as well as the graphics that has to be able to render for us to basically have an enjoyable gaming experience on these consoles, right? And if I'm being honest with you guys, man, one of the reasons why I was so intrigued when I actually first saw this product right here, or it got introduced to me, looking at the suit or the cover in itself for this product right here, as you guys can see, has so many different exit points for proper airflow, which will keep your PS5 in itself running freaking smooth for a long period of time versus some of the other plates that, you know, pretty much claim that they have good airflow when we all know they really don't. Well, with these, man, you can actually see the freaking airflow vents on these. Now, first airflow component here that I want to talk about is the area on both sides of this plate right here. So as you guys know, the PS5 has 2 internal fans that are located on both sides of this system right here. Well, when it comes to the other design plates, and let me grab that plate so I can show you. All right, so these plates right here are designed to be basically laid right on top of those fans, meant to exhaust out that heat and keep the CPU as well as the GPU cool. Well, those plates actually covers this up right here, which forces that air to hit right up against this plate right here first, then allow it to go upwards and out. But since it's covering a lot of that initial heat, it's being trapped in between the system as well as the plate, and it's going back into your system, which can potentially overheat your PS5 over a period of time. And if you guys are like me, man, and you don't want to have to go out and buy another PS5 because of some overheating issues, then you're gonna listen to what I gotta say next. Because with these plates right here, man, these suits or plates that generate heat flow will go straight out of the sides without being trapped into here, and it can also flow upwards as well. So now you're introducing 2 exit points for heat to be able to come out of this system, which I think is really freaking dope. Now here's the crazy part, because that's not where the airflow actually ends. Now flipping it right here on its bottom here, when you guys finish checking out and you receive your suit in the mail, it comes with this bottom piece right here, and I will show you exactly what it looks like right here. It comes with this piece right here that actually screws using the existing hole that's already on your PS5, but what it does is it connects the plates in itself together on the PS5, but it also allows it to raise the PS5 off the ground or wherever you guys have it sitting on, and it's going to allow for the heat to also be exhausted out from the vents that is right here on the bottom of your PS5, making the PS5 just a crazy cool down freaking machine. And it also comes with these rubber feet here where you guys can actually just stick them to the bottom, so that way you don't have to worry about it like scratching up your desk or your entertainment system that you guys have set up. Now let's say you guys are the type of person that likes to basically put your PS5 on its side. All you guys have to do is literally just turn it on its side and you're good to go. And what I like about it is the fact that it is already stable enough based on the plates and the structure and how it's actually built. You don't have to worry about anything wobbling or anything like that, or any clips or anything you got to add onto it. It's already level for you guys, as well as it is also going to be raised just a little bit off of the bottom to still allow for that airflow on the other side of the plates, which is super freaking dope. So basically what I'm saying, y'all, is long run, man, this is actually going to save us money because we aren't damaging our internals, which could cause us to have to go out there and buy another PS5. And I hope that makes sense. All right, so reason number 2, and this is the secret or hidden feature that they thought of that literally just took this whole system right here and put it over the top for me, y'all. And that is, you can literally take your existing internal hard drive right here and you can plug it up right inside of the case in itself and route the cable through the case and then plug it right into the back of your PS5. Like what, y'all? Like, come on, man. Like, tell me what other company is doing this, y'all. I promise you, nobody. You guys know right now, if you have an external hard drive where you might be saving gaming clips, some screenshots, or even gameplay, then you guys can actually plug it right into the front or the back of your PS5. And now you just got an external drive that's just kind of laying or hanging out wherever, and it just kind of throws off the entire vibe of your PS5 look. Well, with this one right here, man, you can easily just hide it right behind this cover right here, and you can just run your cable. Now, if your cable is too short to reach to the back, when you guys are routing it inside of the case, you can also pick up the extension cable to be able to route it so that way it reaches the back of your PS5. I'm telling you, they thought of everything. And remember when I told you guys, man, this case is all about good airflow as well with the design, because the area that your drive is actually sitting in is also vented, which is also going to keep the drive inside of here cool as well. Freaking genius idea, in my opinion, y'all. And if you guys are worrying about the drive actually fitting inside of it snug, then you don't, man, because they give you a ton of different like foam pads here that you guys can stick right inside of here that's going to allow it to actually fit snug, so you don't have to worry about it moving around or anything like that inside of here. Such a dope idea. Now, reason number 1, man, and this one here is a question you guys might have had while you guys are watching this video, and that was, a CKid, what if I actually have the disk drive version of the PS5? I don't see a place on here where I can actually slide in my gaming disc to be able to play my games. Listen, they thought of that too. You guys see this little door right here, man? All you guys got to do is just pop this off right here, and it's going to go ahead and expose your disk drive area, and it's that freaking simple. But let's say you guys are somebody out there like me, man, you got the digital OG PS5, then all you guys got to do is just snap this provided cover right back on here, man, and then you're good to go. Now, overall, man, I think this is a great, well thought out product where they pretty much are giving us a fire ass design of a product that I feel hasn't really been done or even just changed in years. And for me, it's nice finally being able to see a design of PS5 plates that don't really look like everybody else's plates that they have out there on the market today. And what they've done to actually improve the PS5's cooling levels is a major W for me, man. man, because again, this is going to save you guys money in the long run, and just of the customizations and everything that you can do when it comes to the suit and tie of these, as well as the cufflinks that you can do, just to me just makes it like your own, and you can personalize your own style and your own swag. So I hope this video here helped you guys finally be able to upgrade your PS5 to look like something different than versus looking like something somebody else already has. And again, thanks to Dark Fusion Concepts for sponsoring today's video, and honestly, man, just creating a dope ass product for us PlayStation gamers out there. See you guys in the next one. Squad, we out.
Look how I move, I'm protected. Saudis so soon in my press.